Okay, everybody, this is week 12 lecture. I had some issues on Thursday, April 9th, recording this because Unity wasn't quite working, or the setup I had. So I did some testing and wanted to wait until Monday. This is Monday, April 13th, when I'm recording this. So I want to introduce you to the new unit. We're going to create a small game in Unity, and it's a little tricky getting everything set up. So I can't show you everything because I already have an account, and it doesn't show me what you'll see if you haven't got an account. But let me kind of walk you through what to do first. So go to Google and just type in Unity sign up, and the very first option will be Unity ID account login, create an account. So you want to create an account. You can use your school email, you can use Google. Either way, you're going to want to set up a personal account. It won't show me because I've already used my email and I have a personal account. It may ask you to set up a student account, which you might think is what you want, but you don't. You just want a personal account. It'll allow you to create anything you want. And I think they don't actually charge you until you have many users that are using your game. So go ahead and sign up with your email. And notice it's asking me to sign in with Google, and that's fine. It's going to ask you at some point for username and password. Just remember what that is. And you're going to go through, again, when it asks you, set up a personal account. And notice that it's already logged me in because I've done this before. So once you get here, you want to then download the Unity Hub. That's the key, is you don't want to download Unity yet, because I want to show you which version of Unity you're going to need. So notice it'll say download Unity. Click on that on the bottom there, getting started. And the key is you want to set up the Unity Hub. So once you do that, I'm on a Mac, so I'm going to download the latest version. Now the thing with Unity is you want the latest version of the hub, but you don't want the latest version of Unity. So once you sign up for a personal account and you download the Unity Hub and install it, it will look like this. Obviously, you won't have any projects here yet. What you're going to do is you're going to download a zip folder, a zip file, and unzip it and then open it, and I'll demonstrate how to do that. So first you want to get Unity. And the version of Unity you want is 6.0.0.3, and then I think 15 or 16 or something, but let me show you where that is. So you're going to come in here and you're going to do installs over here on the hub. Okay, and notice that I'm running 6000.3.12, which is fine. To find these, you're going to click over here, install editor. Right? And then notice that here are all the different installs. You can install more than one editor. I have some that are actually version 3. They skipped for some reason from version 3 to version 6. But what you want is, you want the latest LTS right here, 6000.3.13. That one will be fine. And just click on install. Notice there's a bunch of them here. I think any one of them will be fine. Notice there's some older versions here, other versions. There's 6004. 6004.2. That's the very latest one. You don't want that one. Just go. We're unifying everything on 6000.3. So once you install that, it'll be over here, and you can click a new project, and then notice it'll ask you for a new project what editor version. Notice that I have 2022.3, and I also have 6000.3.12. Okay. Now the version of Unity, the project type that we're using is 3D built-in render pipeline. That's the one you want. Okay. So you're going to basically you're going to either create a new project from here, or you're going to upload the zip folder, download the zip folder, unzip it, and then open it in Unity Hub, and that'll give you this 3D render pipeline. It's already built in. So hopefully that will work. If it doesn't work, you'll have to go through a longer process of getting everything set up. And the version that we're using is the 3D built-in render pipeline. There's different pipelines. There's a 2D render pipeline. There's a universal 2D, universal 3D, and then a high definition 2D and 3D. With our game students, we're moving them from the built-in to the universal. We're not using universal, which is recommended because we're using an asset that isn't supported by universal. So that's the one that we'll be using. But you don't need to do anything with this yet. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the MyCom portal and log into our Canvas shell. So let me demonstrate that next. Okay, so I logged into the portal. I went into our Canvas shell, and you want to go to topic 5. If you want, you can download the design worksheet. You can read this on the game industry. And there's also a link here to install the Unity Hub that will take you directly to the download page. But I just showed you that, so you don't really need to do that again. So what you want is you want the starter file right here. Okay. Now this is a very large starter file. It has everything that you'll need, but it may not work. For some students are having issues with it. So I'll give you some workarounds, and if none of the workarounds work for you, just contact me during office hours and we'll get you sorted out. So I'm going to put this recording here, and that's the one that is on there is from the last year. And what you want to do is you want to download the starter file right here. Now this is working, okay? If you have trouble downloading it or unzipping it, I'll give you an option for downloading an unzipped version. The zipped version is just better. It's smaller, it's less complicated. But I'm hearing reports that it's giving errors on unzipping. I don't know why, it just is. Also, I'm having people that are having trouble downloading it from Canvas. So if that's your case, email me and I'll email you back a direct link to my Dropbox account where you can download it from Dropbox. But try it from here, and hopefully it'll work. It's a big file, and if you don't have a good bandwidth at home, it'll give you errors. Email me and I'll just send you out the link. I'll probably send out the link in an email anyway, but you can try it from here. And once you download it, unzip it. Now on the Mac, you just double click on it and it will unzip. It looks like this. Download it to your MMST 111 folder, and it'll give you a project like this. Double click on it and it will unzip and give you this folder right here, MMST starter project. Okay, on the PC, you have to right click on it and then uncompress it. Don't double click on it on the PC. It'll open it and you think that it's unzipped, but it's not. It's just showing you the insides of the zip folder. So right click, unzip it, save it somewhere. It'll unzip right in your location where you downloaded it. So I would recommend creating an MMST 111 folder. Okay. Once you do that, all you do is you come back to your hub and you click on add. Okay, and you add project from disk. Okay. Browse to the location of your starter project right there. I have 2 of them. I tested it twice. And just click add project. Okay. It may give you some instructions like update this or update that, or it may even give you an error. If it gives you an error, try unzipping it again, right? And if that doesn't work, download the unzipped version, the original. It'll be a folder here in the Unity, in the Canvas shell here. I'll make a link here. Download starter file unzipped, okay? And then try that. If you're still getting errors, just contact me and we'll work through it together during office hours, okay? So once you add it, it'll be added to yours right here. Notice that I added mine 32 minutes ago in prep for this video. And once you'll double click on it to open it, and it will look like this. It will open up. It might take a while. It might also give you some errors here. It may also ask you to do some things. Just go ahead and follow the instructions. On mine, it's giving me a current system error down here. So whenever you see these red errors, that means you need to clear them or it won't work. So if you see this, you probably will, because I just did this. Go to console and click on clear. And that should clear all those errors. If it doesn't, contact me. If it doesn't, you might try deleting the project and reopening it again. And if you still get these errors, you want to reach out to me, and again, everyone is different. I'm on a Mac. This is a pretty complex project. Once you get here, though, the assignment's going to be simple because everything that you need is all here. If for some reason this doesn't work, then we'll need to go in and get in the first person controller, the flooded grounds asset, the Gaia asset. There's just a bunch of stuff that I added in here for you that now that this is working, all you got to do is follow the instructions in my next lecture, and everything will be fine. So for now, set up a personal Unity account with your email, download the Unity Hub, the latest one, and install it. If you want, you can also install Unity, because you can install more than one versions here. So if you want, you can also go to projects and create a new project. And again, name the project, practice or something. Save it to your MMST 111 folder. Let's give that a right name, practice. Select the organization. It may ask you for something there. It could be, I'm not sure why that's there, but you may need to select something there to get it to work. And then make sure that you're creating a 3D built-in render pipeline core, and then just basically create the project, okay? Yeah, I think it's going to make you choose something here, and then click on Create Project. And then that'll install a Unity project for you. You can have more than one, so you may need to do that if that starter zip folder, the starter zip file doesn't unzip correctly, and if you're not able to open it in Unity. You'll need to go in here and create a new project and create it with a 3D built-in pipeline using now be careful, don't use Unity 2.2.0, use this one, 6000.3.12, and then there'll be some other numbers there, okay? So just be careful up here. It probably won't be a problem for you because you haven't installed the older editor version, but you definitely want to do 6.3, not 6000.4. Okay, so good luck, and I'll follow this up with another lecture in a little while. What to do once you have your project open in Unity here. What do you do from here? And assuming that the zip folder unzipped and and everything is working. I may create another video if it doesn't work. If there's a few of you that can't get this working, I may create another video to show you how to set this up from scratch. It's not hard, it just takes a lot longer. So good luck, and let me know if you have any issues.